Okay, we're sweet. This is coming at you from my actual video camera, not just the iPhone today. But the whole purpose of this video being, you don't realize how much time you spend scrolling. Right, hold on. Let me see if we can get some better light going. I think this one's out. Point being, you don't see an associated cost with just going on TikTok for 5 minutes. Surely. Yeah, okay, there we go. Okay. You don't see an associated cost for jumping on TikTok for just 5 minutes. Like, fair enough. Like, you might be in between situations, you're sitting there doing nothing, bored. I don't know, my roommate, for example, between class, it's like, it seems harmless enough to just, sit down, chillax for a bit, waste some time. Now, you're sitting on your deathbed. Think about that. All those times you've wasted time just to pass the time. Fuck, I'm bored. What was ever wrong with being present? And I see this because I'm worried for the state of my two roommates that spend quite a long time scrolling. And the thing is, no one is really aware of what it does to you. Even in this video, I don't think I can break down exactly what it does. I'm gonna see if I can try and brainstorm anything else that it does. So, doom scrolling. Got an immediate time cost. Everyone knows that. It knows it's brain. You know it's brain rot. Like, it's rotting your brain. So you got brain rot. Reducing your attention span. Sure. What are our benefits here? You might relate to people. I've struggled to sometimes relate to people that are brain rot because of this, which is, yeah, fair enough. But like, I don't want to associate too much with people that can't understand how damaging this is to them. So you got that. But what is beyond that is, okay, I'm spending 5 minutes here doing this, not being present. I'm now, personally, I feel once I've used Instagram, I need my brain to adjust. And there's been, I don't know whether you're aware, but you see these edits that come up, certainly I do. It's about like how nostalgic yesterday feels. But today, you're on your phone, it's as if making memories loses their freshness. The present loses its freshness. That's because your mind is elsewhere and you've trained it that way because there's an algorithm. And that's what I'm trying to get at here. Not only is it shortening your attention span, but it's removing your presence. Human brains aren't built to have dopamine in their face 24. You're not meant to have a reward system when you want to press the button. I'm not going to go into lab reports about how blah 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 dopamine, but it is it's quite messed up. And you look beyond that cost, so let's call that one dopamine button. It's kind of taking away your presence, ultimately reducing your quality of life. Talking about time cost, and this is kind of harder to draw on, especially for people that don't really associate with a high level of achievement, but it keeps you satisfied and it keeps you like, okay, this is life. And let me pull it up. I know someone quoted this, and I'm gonna show you because I downloaded it. Freaking hell. Downloads. Really good stuff. Oh, Frankel. Here we go. It's quite obvious. It's a bit of a truth, but I do find myself going on these apps just because, okay, I've come back from doing something outside my room. Immediately pick up your phone, go through a couple apps because, well, why not? And then you have to like realize that you're removing yourself from some sort of mental pain up here and chemically rewarding yourself. So with that, I'm just going straight ignoring my problem. You're not aware of your problems if you keep blinding yourself with shit like this. You're not aware of your situation, how bad it might be, and this goes back to what fucking Huxley was talking about in Brave New World, which is kind of scary saying that, but you're not aware of your situation. You don't understand that there is so much more you can achieve in life than what you think, and with this, you're just kind of sitting there, kind of marinating. You're distracting yourself from, okay, there's a pain in my head. The pain in my head is that I'm not fucking rich. I'm not sitting here with a fucking Jack Dust chick. I'm not fucking driving a Corvette. That's what it's fucking pulling out. You have to understand that. So by being present, by removing this, you are going to quickly see that that's exactly what's happening. You're going to come to this realization, and I'm doing this all at the end of the day to be accountable to you at the other end of the lens, okay? On the other end of the screen, I really just want you to fucking listen. And hopefully for me to carve up. For full transparency, my screen time today. Two hours and 2 minutes. Weekly average, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Most used app, Snapchat. I delete Instagram and yeah, I install it when I need it. Don't never had TikTok. Even then I find myself falling into those habits. So I'm going to sum it up and kind of leave you with something worth taking away here. It's doom scrolling is costing you more than what you think. If you are someone that wants to go far in life, go beyond the masses, it is essential that you drop this. Unless you want to be a robot, stop being a robot. It's not fucking hard. Yeah. That's all I got for you guys. Love y'all. See you in the next one.